Okay guys, now let us discuss about what are the different data bindings available in Angular. As we discussed before, there are three important categories called one-way, two-way and event. So now let us discuss what is one-way data binding. Okay, what is one-way data binding? See, in an Angular project, you have three important files: app.component.html, app.component.ts, app.component.css. HTML stands for the basic user interface or nothing but a basic structure of a web page. We all know that. CSS, styling of the basic web page created in Angular. Okay, we agreed. What about this TypeScript file? Before the advent of Angular, we used to use JavaScript, right, as a scripting language. The same way, we are replacing JavaScript with TypeScript language. Okay, so these three play a vital role in the development of a Angular component. So in one-way data binding, what will happen? If I create a variable in TS file, that is the TypeScript file, I can use that data in the HTML file. This is what do you call one-way data binding. Understood? So the best and foremost example for one-way data binding is while I am making a call to my friend, is it possible that my friend can call me back at a time? Means if I am calling my friend, will my friend able to call me back? No, he should attend my call and he should complete my call. Without ending my call, he can't place a new call to me again. Okay, means what do I call this as one-way data binding? Because the directional flow of data is in a single way, right? Either you should go from here to there or from there to here. Okay, in Angular data binding, the best example for one-way data binding is string interpolation. Okay, string interpolation. Now next, two-way data binding. Two-way data binding is a data binding that involves the flow of data to be flown through front and back. Means the data can go from there to here and here to there at a time. At a time, the data can be flown between two ways. It's like chatting in messages. Like we all know Facebook, WhatsApp, any social media application. If you observe, while I am chatting with my friend, we both can chat at a time. There is no disturbance like in the phone call, because here the data is in synchronization at the two ends at a time. The same way in two-way data binding, we can see that the data which is located in the model can be accessed by view. At the same time, the data if I wrote in the view, I can access in the model also. Means a continuous synchronization can be observed in two-way data binding. Okay, nice. Now next, event data binding. So what do you call event data binding? Event data binding is used to represent user interaction with the software. So till now we discussed that okay, data is binded from one file to the other. Great. Now how will you display the data? Like any triggering point should be there, right? For instance, if I take my phone, if I dial a number, then the call will be placed from my number. Means what is the action I performed here to place a call? Just press the call button. The same way, if you perform an action, as a result of that action, if the code is executed, I can call that action as event. What are the common events that can be happened in a computer? If I use a computer, what are the common events you can expect? Pressing a button, moving the mouse, hovering the mouse pointer over an item. So these are commonly discussed examples related to events. And if your data is binded to the event, then you call it as event binding. Okay? Yeah. Next. Interpolation. Like we discussed about string interpolation. See, I am going to explain this only to you today in the form of code. Okay? Now, interpolation is a form of one-way data binding which allows the dynamic values directly to the template. Means what? I'll create a variable in TypeScript file, and I'll use that value, whatever the value entered in TypeScript file, I'll use that same value in the HTML file. I won't make any copy, and I won't use Ctrl C, Ctrl V also. Even then, the value I created there, it can be used by me here. How? Using that phenomenon string interpolation. What is that? String interpolation. Okay, right. So, right now let's explore a project for a better understanding, right?